Hello, how are you guys today? It's Jules. Time for another weekly update, I suppose. I have been having the flu for a little bit of time here, and so I haven't gotten a ton of stitching done, nor have I been upright for very much the last week. I'm on day... See, I started feeling bad Friday night? Saturday? Something like that. So, it's Wednesday. Not doing great. It's you know, it's actually just the kind that just kind of drags you down. Makes you not want to do anything. Gives you zero energy. Like you just lay down on the floor and you can't go anywhere. Yeah, that's kind of how the flu is. And so nothing terrible outside of that, but just soul sucking lethargy, you know. But that being said, I got a couple things I wanted to show you guys, because I'm sitting here working on these right now. Check it out. So we got finally pictures of, let's see, Greenwich City from Greenwich Village and Tower of Babel from both from Scarlet Quince. Add these projects up here. Oh, Jules, that looks better. That looks better. This always catches them. Anyway, all right. So, oh man, I'm still not feeling good, so this is going to be a quick one. I got a few projects to show you. I think they're the exact same projects I showed you last week, too. I've got some floss on order, and I have to thank my sister-in-law. Thank you, Joe. She sent me this embroiderers, cross-stitchers, supplies pack. I got a lot of floss in that. So that was really awesome, because gosh knows I need that right now. So that worked out really well. And I got some more coming. But I wanted to show you. I couldn't get a lot done just because, believe it or not, when you're sick, you just don't. I mean, I was too sick to even cross stitch. That is really sick. Now I have 3 patterns, but sadly I can only find 2 right now. So I'm going to show you Rainy Waterloo Place. I'm going to take it out of the hoop so you get a better appreciation, because we're getting towards the bottom of that row. So mostly just been filling stuff in. Here we go. There we go. Just filling it in. Could have gotten a lot more done, but so slow with the progress. Every time I finish, you know, I like need to grab another color thread. It's just like, oh, that 20 minutes later, I'm still trying to find the thread because I'm just not focused. But as you can see, getting close. Getting close. Whew, tiring. That's very tiring to hold up that whole thing there. Alright, so I'm guessing Reaper did not make it. Did it just not make it up here? I guess it just didn't make it up here. Or is it under here? No. Well, guys, that's okay. You'll just have to see Reaper next time. There wasn't a ton that was done on him either, but oh well. I did get more done on Old World Map 2. So we're going to show you this. Even more. Even more. Every little bit counts, right? Every little bit counts. And, I don't know. Am I going to get this done this week? Sure looks like I should be able to. Honest God, it really does. It needs. I'm actually going to sit here and put this in the hoop right now so that I make sure that I do it. And so, I just got back from getting adjusted from a chiropractor. I wasn't having a ton of respiratory signs, but it's almost like the adjustment itself has kind of like opened up some respiratory things that I didn't realize were kind of lingering or sitting around there. But I'm feeling a little congested all of a sudden. But anyway, that's sad. That's a sad state of progress in the world of cross stitch, but it's all right. I do have a couple things about the blog to tell you about. Thank you guys for those of you guys who went and checked it out. If you've been around for a while, you know it's been out for a bit. But I just put up a new article today. I think you guys are going to like. If you have kids or you're somebody who is a big crafty Valentine's Day person, what we got, like 5-6 weeks. I'm really not. But there's a post on my blog, 20 Pinterest boards that you need to check out if you enjoy Valentine's Day. And there's some great boards, because now that I'm on Pinterest and I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm like, holy cow, I am like so not a crafty person. I mean, I am with cross stitch, but there's such a level of skill and passion that these people have that I just, whoa, it's crazy. And but anyway, so I was looking through and I'm like, there's so many different boards, and it's like, you know, it's like sweets and treats, and then there was things you can make as far as decorations, activities and fun things for the kids, just cards, you know, just a lot of really fun things. So I'll link that down below as well. But, all right, old road map 2. Are we about ready for the next page? We might be. I am still a bit sad that I did not bring up Reaper. Maybe I didn't even work on Reaper. Maybe that was just my imagination, because like I said, I've pretty much been in bed for about 4 days straight. I didn't get any stitching done. So, all right, last thing I want to show you. Now, we talked about this before, right? This is my new little handy dandy tray, and I haven't really started using it as like the clipboard. I haven't really used this clipboard aspect of it yet. I use it more for all of my excuse me, all of my patterns and all of the current pages that I'm working on with everything. But gosh darn it, this thing worked really well. I have to say that in the couple weeks since I've really been using it, I'm not losing anything, which is crazy. It's awesome, because I just put anything that I'm currently working on, or that, you know, it's a really small project, like say if I want to start the Stanley Hotel one, it's right here and I'm all set to go, and I don't lose it. It's so nice. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out at it again. I think if you were a one project person, this might be something that you'd want to do, but it's nice and snap tight. I don't know if it's watertight or not. It looks like it could be, but it's pretty durable. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I have been off of work all week this week. I'm off again one more day tomorrow. I think I'm working a half day on Friday, and then I have the weekend off, and I think I should be good. Pretty sure I got sick from the hockey game. The hockey game. Let's discuss the hockey game. We had a good time, even though the Blues lost. We actually missed that part. We left after the second period when the Blues were down 3-2. I think we lost 7-3, I think. Yeah, so we had really good seats, and we were sitting there, and we had gone down early and eaten at this little pub that's right next door, and we were having a really good time. I'm wearing my Blues stuff. Mark's wearing his Avalanche stuff. You know, he's not a big Avs fan, but he had an Avs jersey, and everybody's like, ooh, that's a big competition between you two. And I'm like, not really. It's all good. And there were so many Blues fans. I mean, it was like at least a quarter of everybody was Blues fans. It was so crazy. And so we're sitting there, and we're just, you know, enjoying the game, and just, oh, this is fun, and everything, and people are getting all amped up, and that's cool. And then at the end of the first period, right towards the end, you know how sometimes it seems weird when people just kind of show up like ridiculously late to games? Well, that's kind of what happened. We had two seats next to us, and they were on my side, and right at the end of the first period, the couple came in and sat down with this little kid who was really, really cute. And I was like, oh, you know, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you made it, blah, blah, blah. I mean, maybe they moved down. Who knows? Maybe that wasn't their seats. But so they're sitting there, and everything was fine. We went in first intermission and whatnot. Came back, and the second period started. And all of a sudden, this guy, and this is what you're supposed to do at sporting events, granted, started screaming at the top of his lungs, "Let's go Avs," over and over and over. I mean, 50 times, 100 times, I don't know. At one point, I just started doing this, and I was just like, oh my God, you know, but I'm like, I'm at a sporting event. You're supposed to yell. It was just, I couldn't, my ears were bleeding. I couldn't do it. At the end of the second period, I'm like, honey, we gotta go. I cannot sit through one more period of this. And by that time, things were getting really contentious, you know, anyway, it was just, I don't like going to sporting events as much as I used to when I was a kid. It's just, people are just like, they put so much of themselves into it, and it's just, they like, screaming at other players and whatnot. I'm just like, what are you doing? And it just, I don't know, not my thing, so. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this week. I gotta stop talking and get something to drink. I'll catch you guys soon this week. We will do a Stitch with me. Let's get back to stitching. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.